What's up guys, it's RJ, back again with another video, a little bit different today. I'm gonna sit down, talk to you guys a little more intimately, one-on-one, about a shoe I picked up for a buddy of mine. And this particular shoe is causing a little bit of controversy, stirring the pot a little bit in the sneaker community. I just wanted to sit back, give my personal thoughts and opinions on this shoe, and hopefully kind of get some feedback from you guys, see how you feel about it, see if any of you picked them up, what your thoughts are. So if you've got something to say, please leave it down below in the comments. I try to respond to everything. Hopefully we'll talk soon. Now let's just get right into the shoe. Before we open the box, there's a couple things I'm gonna touch on. Number one is the fact that everyone says Adidas stole this design from Reebok. Number two is the price point. Lastly is all the hype around the shoe, and just kind of want to give my thoughts on the whole situation. It's the Yeezy Powerphase. So here you have them, the Kanye Calabasas, AKA Adidas Powerphase, AKA Yeezy Powerphase, AKA Reebok Classics, AKA whatever the hell you want to call them. Here they are. So like I said, picked these up for a buddy of mine. They're a little too small, size 10. So right off the bat, let's touch on sizing. Go true to size. If you haven't picked them up yet and you want to, true to size 100%. Don't even question it. Don't go lower. They're way too tight, way too snug, way too narrow, and that's sizing. Aside from sizing is comfort, classic silhouette. They haven't changed a whole lot, haven't upgraded anything, haven't thrown boost into it. It's old technology, therefore it's gonna be old comfort as well. That doesn't mean it's uncomfortable. It's just not gonna be like throwing on an Ultra Boost, NMD, whatever. There's no boost in it. Just a regular Adidas rubber outsole, and that's that. Don't expect a whole lot from them comfort-wise. Like I said, still a comfy shoe, gonna be a little better than throwing on a pair of Vans. Still an Adidas, and the quality is there. As far as construction goes, the entire upper is made up of extremely high quality leather, and I think that's the main difference from the previous Powerphase models that came out years and years and years ago. The other subtle difference is the creamy colorway. Cream upper, cream inner, cream laces. Once again, entire upper is leather. Toe box all the way to the heel panel. You got that high quality perforated toe box. Both lateral and medial sides feature perforated Adidas 3-stripe branding. Lateral side of the shoe features the Calabasas logo right there in gold foil. Right above that logo is the Adidas branding. Green Adidas text. Red Adidas trefoil. Inside of the shoe features a non-removable insole with the Adidas branding once more. All rubber outsole. One more time, Adidas branding. Tongue is also made up of that super plush leather. Interior liner is a perforated mesh material. Flat, creamy cotton laces. Unfortunately, no alternative laces. I thought a green or a red pair of laces would be cool to really bring out these colors right here. Or even a foil gold pair, bring out that Calabasas logo. If you've had a pair of Powerphases in the past, nothing has really changed. It's the same exact shoe, just different colorway, different materials, Calabasas branding, and Kanye's wearing them. So let's bring up the hype surrounding Kanye. Obviously this shoe is selling because Kanye wore it and Kanye put it out, and they've only released on YeezySupply.com and Adidas.com. Obviously the shoe's gonna get a whole lot of recognition because of Kanye, and I can't necessarily hate on that fact because I get excited when a new 350 gets announced, so I'm not gonna pretend like it's BS because everybody's hyped about these. It is what it is. Kanye is obviously a huge figure in the sneaker community as well as the world, so really anything that he throws on and or releases is gonna sell to some extent. So like I said, I'm not hating on the hype. If you're into them, cool, grab them. What I don't like is the people who grab them to resell them. Initially, they only dropped on Yeezy Supply in very limited quantities. They were selling for ridiculous prices. And honestly, I think it's pretty funny that they re-released because the prices have dropped to nearly retail and there's people out there stuck with 10, 20 pairs. And that's what you get. I'm not hating on the resale market. I know it's part of the game, but I think it's kind of funny when resellers get slapped because the majority of the time they're slapping us with those ridiculous prices. So sometimes it's kind of cool when the tables turn. Now one more time, as far as pricing goes, they're priced at $150, which I think is pretty damn steep. We're talking about a Powerphase and even the Reebok Classics way back in the day. These shoes used to sit on shelves. They would hit the sale rack for 39 bucks, and these are $150. That's just really steep. I understand the branding behind them. I understand the materials used, but I think a $99 price point would have been pretty fair. And in my opinion, that's really what the shoe's worth. But I get it again. They're Kanye branded. They got to pay him. Adidas has to make money. So they're 150 bucks. At least they weren't 200. I guess you can find the silver lining in there somewhere. But like I said, in my opinion, 99 bucks would have been cool. I'm not gonna change the price point. Like I said, this is all just my opinion and my thoughts on the shoe. Now, the last thing I really wanna touch on is probably the biggest discussion that went on when these released, and that's the fact that people are saying that they're a copy of a past Reebok, or they're just re-releasing the Powerphase or whatever it is. Yes, Adidas re-released the Powerphase. Yes, they threw a Calabasas logo on it. Yes, they slightly changed the colorway. Yes, they added new materials. It is what it is, get over it. For those of you who don't know, Adidas acquired Reebok a few years back, so it's not stealing. They have the rights to all those shoes, all those designs, and they can really release whatever they want. And if you go back to the 80s and the early 90s, when this style shoe was originally released. Everybody was throwing a logo right below the lacing system. Everybody was coming out with a low top shoe. Everybody was doing the same thing. Again, it is what it is. Don't waste your breath or time on it. We always see old school fashion revived, and this is just another example of that. So I can't hate on it. All in all, I think it's a high quality shoe. I think the price is a little too high. Overall, nice silhouette. It fits with everything else that's going on in fashion right now. I probably won't be picking up a pair just because I prefer low top runners. I don't typically wear shoes like this, but that doesn't mean that I might not pick one up down the line if I find a pair for retail. Call me a hype beast, call me what you will. I think it's a decent shoe, really nice materials, and that's my thoughts on the Yeezy Powerphase. I'm gonna leave you guys with a little up close visual B-roll. And guys, until next time, as always, I appreciate every single one of you for watching the videos. Thank you so much to everybody who subscribed. We hit that 500 sub goal for the month of June. Really don't know what the next goal is. 1,000, 1,500, 10,000, whatever it is. Hopefully the channel continues to grow. Got a lot of plans for it. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, peace out.
Worry about ticket sales, worry about t-shirts. Yeah, I be sucking up to promoters until your knees hurt. I've been showing what I gotta put it onto these verses. My mama gave me a call, said I should quit cursing. But fuck it, man, I'm doing what I wanna do. Life is short and I'm getting old, I'm 22. By the time I drop this, I'll be a little older. So by the time I drop this, I'll be spitting in Boulder. They told me you can have the demo show, I promise it's coming. I just look and give a smile, it's cool, I'll put my thumb in the air, it's all good, fan, know that you got me. But once I finish this album, as you go pick up a cop, I don't know, it's all love, but the industry selfish and got some conflicts of interest, so it don't matter, I'm selling. I could be the best ever in the state that I'm living. I don't seem to get the opportunities they've been given, but I'm just bitching. I got good shows in my first year, and all the homies love it when they give it a first year. And all these other artists figure that they should turn clear. I get it cause I'll make it, and you know that the hurt's near. Your worst year, kinda looking like it's my best, and I ain't made a single dollar every day I invest. But I can see the future looks bright, seeing the trend, cause when I show them what I'm doing, they don't want it to end. Nah, I got him singing like, I got him singing like, I got him singing like, yeah, 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 yeah. I got him singing like, what you got going on? I got her screaming like, what you got going on? I got her screaming like, what you got going on? I got her screaming like, yeah, 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 yeah. I got her screaming like, 1, 2, 3, 4, count till I make it. Shorty said that she need more, told her I'm famous, and then I spit a little something and she had to believe it. And she told me that she loved me, and I said she don't mean it, cause I don't need it. And I just need a mic and a pen. I guess a beat is good too for bars that I'm in, and I could use some